Hello, my loyal fans. Now, as many of you, I'm sure, have seen at least one of these creatures, if I could be so bold as to call them that, in your gym, I would like to talk today about a strange breed of lifter known only as power lifters. Now, these individuals, they're not like you and me. You and me, I like to think of myself as a bit of a bodybuilder. I like to think that I'm more concerned with the way I look than the numbers I lift per se in the gym. Obviously, numbers are important. I don't want to be walking around, only able to bench press the bar. But hey, if that's you, but then by all means, have it your way. What powerlifters are they're different. They're special creatures. They're only obsessed with numbers. They don't care how they look. They don't care how they dress. They don't care how they sound to the rest of the world with the grunting and the screaming, the yelling and the slamming and the throwing. All they care about are the numbers. They want to know how much they can lift and for how long. Some of them are even worse. Maybe some of them, these really crazy ones, only want to see how much they can lift just once. They're different. There's no other way to put it. You have to experience these special creatures for your own someday. If anything, I suggest you go to a powerlifting meet. Me, myself, I've been to 2 of these adventures, to be so bold, once again, and they're different. That's the only really way you have to experience. It's kind of like seeing Niagara Falls. I've never been, but I've heard it's amazing. You just have to go and experience it. You're like, whoa, I get it now. Like, just go. It's weird. It's like heavy metal music, lots of yelling. I saw one in a gym. I saw one upstate. I think if you consider Westchester upstate, I don't know. I don't think it was in Westchester, but that's beside the point. But they were intense. Like, I was just like amped up from the crowd. I mean, they're like all day long. And it was just really weird to see because these people go up there, they yell, they lift their weight, and then they move on to the next one. And then that person yells and they lift a weight, and then they go on to the next one who does the same thing. All right, when I say it like that, it doesn't sound crazy, but trust me, these people really are crazy. Another thing, if you need to identify said people, they're usually the biggest person in the gym. And I don't mean muscular-wise, because once again, they don't care about looks. They're just the person who's probably in the corner listening to heavy metal music loudly with chalk on their hands or some part of their body, because they put that stuff everywhere. It's like cocaine to them. And usually wearing like a triple XL t-shirt. Not because they need a triple XL t-shirt, just because they like the way it looks on them. Because, okay, this is going to sound wrong, but I'm going to say it. And when you see this person, you're going to get it. It's going to be like one of those things. They're like hulking creatures. Or at least they think they are. Like, like when you see like a rhino at the zoo and they're like walking around, they're like, "Rrr." They just kind of look at you and you're like, whoa, like my bad, man. That's kind of like what powerlifters think they look like to themselves. But to the rest of us, we're just kind of like, dude, why is there chalk all over you? Like, did Scarface sneeze? I'm sorry, the cocaine references really have to stop. But the important thing is, powerlifters, they're different, they're cool. Built Nye is a powerlifter, I know. No, I'm kidding, he's great at powerlifting. He's really quite good. But powerlifters are just different than you and me, as I've made quite clear. But just definitely check them out. They're kind of cool. Befriend one of them. They've usually got great tips for lifting numbers-wise. Get your numbers up. So if anything else, befriend them, talk to them. Hey, you might learn something new. But if not, stick to what you do best, my loyal fans. And as always, I'll see you guys in the gym. Adios.